I just hopefully expect that you can learn how to describe your current job responsibilities next time you go to a job interview at a call center. Let's get started.
How may I help you?
Some of the words or some of the vocabulary that I encourage you to use are the following. Just repeat after me. Fulfill. Can you say it again? Fulfill. Good. Let's move it on with the next one. Request. Repeat it after me. Request. Good job. Now let's move it on with the following idiomatic expression, which is pretty much. Pretty much. Very good. And next is going to be adapt. Repeat after. Adapt. Good job. Now, last word, perform. Repeat after. Perform. Something else that I want you to keep in mind is that in order for you to become a fluent speaker, I need you to use linker expressions. Linker expressions will help you out to organize your thoughts, to organize your ideas, to organize your answer in that job interview, because you are going to be able to pass from point A to point B. I want you to take a look at the following. The following linker expressions I need you to use for the question, describe your current job responsibilities, are, number one, for the last. You can say, for example, for the last couple of years. Repeat after me. For the last couple of years. Next expression. For the last 5 years. For the last 5 years. Next expression. For the last 3 months. For the last 3 months. In other words, what you need to complete over here is the years that you have been doing a certain task or you have been in charge of something. Now, let's move it on with the next expression, which is I've been serving at. I need you to pay attention to the following. Serving at. Serving. I've been working. Synonym of working, serving. You can play with that expression. You can play with that vocabulary. You can either say, I've been working at, or I've been serving at. And look at this. We have the preposition at. It's not in, it's not on. I've been serving at. And after that, we need to add the place where we have been serving at, or the place where we have been working on. Example of that, I've been serving at Alicia's Coffee, as an example. Example number 2, I've been serving at Buena Vista Hotel, in case of you have been working in a hotel in the past. I've been serving at Larry's Drugstore. Larry's, missing an S over there. Sorry about that. We fixed it already. So I've been serving at Larry's Drugstore. And these are the expressions that you can use to talk about where you have been working for the last couple of years. Now, let's move it on with our next expression, which is I'm in charge of. Repeat after me. I'm in charge of. One more time. I'm in charge of. Again, I'm in charge of. Good. So with that being said, we can say I'm in charge of selling coffee. I'm in charge of booking rooms. And I'm in charge of assisting customers. Pay attention to this. We're going to use charge of after this preposition. The following is going to be a verb in ing. As you can see, charge of selling, charge of booking, charge of assisting customers. Now, this is going to be my example to the question, describe your current job responsibilities. For the last couple of years, I've been serving at La Casa del Café as a barista. I'm in charge of handcrafting delicious and perfect beverages. During my position here, I've learned how to maintain a positive relationship with customers. For example, every time I have the opportunity to talk to a customer, I listen to him or her carefully and I use my analytical skills to fulfill his or her request. I know that here at Concentrix, I'll be doing pretty much the same thing, so I will be able to adapt and perform my tasks easily. Let me know in the comments what is your answer to describe your current job responsibilities is, so I can review it and give you feedback, and then you can practice by yourself. Just remember the following. Number 1, identify your job title and responsibilities. Number 2, describe 1 or 2 tasks from your current job. And number 3, make sure those tasks match the customer service position for that call center. Now, the question is why they are asking this type of question when you are looking for a job position. The answer is very simple. They want to know how your duties and experiences are related to the position you're applying for. If you show them that you have gained similar skills or experienced similar situation, then it will be easy for them to make a quick decision, whether or not you are the right candidate. Now you know how to describe your current job responsibilities. It's time for some practice. Remember to leave your answer in the comments, and you are also invited to practice the most common questions in our job interview practice sessions on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Now, I am going to explain to you what do they mean. In this case, fulfill is to make it happen, is to achieve something, is to do something that is expected to be done, is to carry a task. That is fulfill. You can fulfill the requirements for a specific job. You can fulfill a promise. You can fulfill obligation. You can fulfill duties. You can fulfill responsibilities. Request. Request is to ask for something. You request for help. You request for information. You request for support. You request for comments. I sometimes request for comments here. You can request for permission to speak. Customers, for example, they can request information about a product or about a service. And you can request an application for a job position. Next one, pretty much. It means almost, very close to be true. It's used in casual conversations, and you can use it when something is almost completed. Example, I pretty much finished my work for the day. And another example I can give you is the project is pretty much done. Next one, adapt. You can adapt to changes. You can adapt to new people, to a new position. Adapt is to adjust oneself to different conditions, to a new environment. Perform. You use perform when you carry out. You use perform when you execute. You use perform when you want to accomplish, when you want to do something. For example, you can perform duties, you can perform tasks, functions in a call center. Thank you very much for watching, and break a leg in your next job interview, future agent for call center.